Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft, where we are back in our eternal world. And I believe we had just taken all the villagers from this lovely village. So now what we're gonna do is, well, to be honest, I have no freaking clue. I'm just gonna be 100% honest there. Well, I know I want this bell. Do I need a pickaxe to take it? Probably. Thanks. Where'd it go? Oh, I just didn't have like a pickup sound. Okay, so I know I want the bell because I would like to go on, take that too. I think that is everybody. When I make their house, I would like to have a way to um, have them all go inside in case like an attack happens. Man, my brain is like just no. Oh, there's another. I think this is another village over here, and it's a Sakura biome. I don't think I have been to this side of the village. I didn't realize we had this stuff close to us. Ooh. What's up there in the sky? Oh, is that the other slime? 'Cause I'm playing with like Tinker's Construct. So there's like slimes. That must be the air slime. Oh. Okay. And I think last time we also discovered how these berries work, right? We realized if you get enough of them, you can harvest them and make emeralds and stuff out of them. So we're going to be collecting those from now on. Could have had them this entire time, but I didn't realize how they worked. So, yay. Anyways, yeah, that is the air slime. As I'm getting closer, I can kind of tell, I can see like the island shape and stuff, so yeah. It's the air slime. Cool. These guys are pretty, but I just don't want them right now. I think I've already got a few anyways. Can be smelted or consumed. Well, we will be smelting them, because easy way to get emeralds when we're not trying to trade a whole bunch. Let's just get a couple sakura trees, just enough to get some saplings. And then we'll bring those back home as well. I just want to get a couple. Whoop. Oh, my game crashed. Okay, well, let's get the game reloaded. Not sure why that just happened. Okay, then. Dismiss. Play. All right. Oh, something caused that to crash. Might have been like one of my add-ons installing or like updating maybe. Okay. Well then. Oh yeah, something updated. I think it was the add-on updating. I think it crashed. Yeah. Because what are these guys? Oh. I don't know what I just did. Um, oh, my skin's broken. How do I get rid of you? Uh, I didn't actually mean for you to join my party. How do I get rid of you? Um, hmm. Well, that's copper. We don't need copper. Oh, wait, wasn't there another village this way? Not having my skin on looks weird. That's not a normal village, I don't think. Huh, what are you? And are these the diamond ones? Because these don't look green like these ones. Oh. Well, if one thing is gonna fill up my bundle, then I don't want that in there. Omni emblem. Ew. Was it that guy we just... Is that his emblem? The one, like, we just... added? Yeah. Yeah, those were the diamond berries. Cool. Okay. So now we have the diamond ones. Because I'm gonna be, like, totally honest, I do not like mining. I think I said this in the very first episode of this, but I don't like mining. Like, I don't know why, but it's just never been something I was really into with this game, so I would usually play with other people, and whoever I was playing with would usually go mine and get all the resources, and I would do, like, the farming, the building, the animals, like, stuff like that. I think I like to play in almost like a homesteading type of way rather than a mining type of way, which I know is silly because the game is literally Minecraft, but it's just how I've always played. I was never really a big fan of like the constant grinding like mining. Um which is okay. Like other people can be totally into it. I just wasn't. I don't know if we have potatoes back at our home. I think we do, but I play so many games in between um each basically filming that kind of forget where we're at when I do come back to this. Um which just kind of is kind of sucky because obviously I would like to be able to be like, oh, we're coming right back and we're gonna remember right away, and it's just like that just doesn't happen. Um, Mostly just due to the fact that I have very poor memory. There we go. I don't really need this many villagers. I just kind of want to grab them. Because I can always put the spawn eggs in the chest and just leave it there if I don't need them right now. But I definitely want to have, like, enough villagers to have a fairly decently sized village. There we go. And I am debating on if I would like to have my village be up in the air, because I was thinking of like village types and just buildings that I never do. And I realized that, of course, I don't ever build like up in the air, and I think it's just because it takes too much time. And personally just looks too fake almost, because like the world kind of becomes flat, which is obviously not ideal. But I could start making essentially like a bowl going up, and then just kind of span it out from there. Not really sure how I want it to look yet. Which I think I had a plan before, but I don't think I like what I was planning. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Now, okay. We're going to sit back in our chair the correct way and not hurt ourselves. Oh, right. I do have chickens already, which is great. Okay. There's our iron and our emerald, I believe it is. Okay, so we're gonna just throw all these little like chunks in here for now. Oh yeah, and everything that's in this. Let's see. Okay, I think that's okay. My little Omni guy is still following. Oh yeah, we had a bee too. I totally forgot we had that bee. Oh, right. Right, these are the actual berries. I need those little pieces because those pieces are the seeds. Hold on. I'm losing track of like what is what. There we go. Put those here. There we go. So there's all of our emeralds. We don't have any more iron. Put the diamond down. Put the gold down. So now we have all of those, which is fantastic. That is a start. Now, as for what I was talking about in terms of making a like a bowl, I just need some kind of disposable block. I mean, I am taking out the dirt, but not to use as disposable. I don't have any. Hmm. No, where's my days survive chest? There it is. We just got that. So now I just need to put this down, pull it out. Won't pull all my stuff out. Thank you. All right. Okay, my scaffolding is in my hand. So what I mean when I say like I want to make like a floating island, like a bowl, I mean I want to do, I keep getting distracted. How did I never notice that was right there? Whatever. So I just want to go, that's 20 blocks high, I think. Yeah. Because I don't want it to be too tall, I just want it to be enough. Okay. And then like once we're up here, I wanted to just do, trying to see if it'll, I don't think it's gonna let me. Here we go. do like this, then like this, and then kind of just work our way out and up, basically. So then the next layer would be like this, all the way around, and so forth as we go up until we're finally up the whole way, basically, is what I'm envisioning. But then it's going to come to the fact of trying to make it look natural. And I also have to figure out how I'm going to take my bees up there, because this little guy is not going to cooperate to go up there. But go ahead and go to sleep for the night. Okay, now I'm just gonna go get some dirt, because we're gonna need a lot of dirt. I am gonna try to gather as much as I can, completely like survival mode, not using any creative mode, because even though, yes, I did say cheats are enabled, that is more in regards to like keep inventory, stuff like that, rather than like just switching back and forth between creative and not. So if I can possible, I would like to try to do everything without using creative mode. Is that going to be a little harder? Sure. Do I necessarily care? No. There we go. I don't know why emeralds just so happen to be like the most common. Which I'm actually kind of surprised emerald's one of the most common, because like the... What is this? Oh, XP. So there's enchantment berries too. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, okay, I say enchantment, I mean there's XP for enchanting. Let's go ahead and get some dirt taken care of. And just as a reminder, if you are new to this, this is my Minecraft just chill, no edits, so every issue, every crash like we had earlier is basically going to be kept in the video. There will be, I might put like some timestamps down so you can kind of skip past it if you want, but for the most part, this is no edits. This is just completely all organic gameplay, as if you were sitting right next to me and watching me play on my free time. And I'm doing that because I would like to just have like one series where I'm not stressed about it. Like, I'm doing it just because it's a game I want to play, not because it's something for content, which is, I feel like a lot of people kind of forget how to just play games to have fun when you start making it with content like in mind. I was like no different when I started to do stuff like this. My entire priority came, okay, what game do people want to see? Not what game do I feel like playing? So I was playing games that like I really, really didn't like. Or I liked them at first, but just from overplaying and forcing myself to do content on it and always trying to think of, okay, what can I turn into a funny moment? It took that joy away that I used to experience and made it where, okay, well, now I feel like I have to get this new game because I want to, it's trending right now, and I want people to notice my channel, my videos, my, you know, whatever, then I need to be doing this. I need to be doing and putting in this effort. And I'm not saying like don't put in any effort, obviously, because these do require some effort. We have to sit down and we have to play and like and then edit it and think, and we still have to do that stuff. But it's nice to have just that one series where like you're not playing for the sake of content. You are playing because you're having a good time with it. And that's basically what this is going to be for me. All right. There we go. Go on down. Because I seen a jungle in the distance. I want to see if there's bamboo in that. Because we're probably going to need more scaffolding over time, and I would really like to get some. And I see a dark oak directly that way. I saw like the red mushroom tops. So I want to try to see if there's... Because I don't remember if we've already grabbed dark oak or not. I don't think we have. But I will check. Keep going this way. I think I'm still going the right direction. I'm gonna hope I'm still going the right direction anyways. Oh, another earth slime. And if you did happen to notice like a quality change in terms of the audio, I did switch the series back over to my desktop. And I did that because my little laptop just wasn't capable of running like all of the add-ons plus the world, and it's kind of starting to like overheat and just not have a good time. Which my roommate actually bought me a new gaming chair for Christmas, so it will be here sometime at the end of December, maybe early January. So I'm hoping that here soon gaming won't be as painful, because that is one of the reasons I don't like to play games at my desktop. Is just my chair hurts. I've had the same chair for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. It's completely worn down to the metal, so as you're sitting in it, like you can feel the metal digging into your body. Uh, so looking to definitely get my new chair, and I cannot wait. I didn't think it was going to be able to happen because Christmas is just an expensive time of year, as we are all unfortunately very painfully aware. So I had actually told him, like, if you can't do it, don't worry about it. I'll get it during, like, taxes or whatever. But he still managed to pull it off, so I'm thankful for that. He told me, I think today actually, yeah, because today, at the time of recording this, today is Christmas. I do live away from my family, so I chose not to celebrate Christmas this year, and instead was just working on making these videos. And I think I streamed Dead Island 2 earlier today. Just keep myself kind of occupied and not missing home a little bit. Excuse me, I had to yawn. Not missing home more than I already am. but okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any dark oak, so yeah, because you can see the mushroom from here. That bee is really loud going in and out of the hive. Okay. No, why did I do that? Well, thankfully it didn't actually go in the chest. Because I'm gonna go get more. I'm all over the place. I'm ADHD, unfortunately. It does happen. Just bear with me. I will get where I'm trying to go. There we go. How much was that? 35. It's not a lot, but should be enough to at least. And I know it's looking awfully eggy. I'm gonna actually start kind of expanding it out and then up a little bit more. I just want to get a base, basically. And of course, I'm gonna cover it in vines, and we're gonna add like other things to it. I want it to look like an actual island. But also, this is Minecraft, so there's only so much you can really do. So I'm just gonna basically just get this to a point that I am happy with it, and then from there just work on like expanding it outwards. Because I do want this to be fairly large, just because of the fact that we are gonna put like an entire village up here. And of course my house and whatever else we want to build up here. So it does kind of need to be a little large. Like this needs to be a pretty big island. So I do think ultimately we're probably going to switch to creative to build this, because it's it's going to be more dirt than I think I'm going to have the resources to mine, and or the tolerance at that. Okay. But I think you can kind of see what vision I'm kind of going for here. And I'm gonna put a fence around the bottom, like where the elevator or whatever I decide to use comes out. There we go. See more copper berries. Don't want those though. Okay, we're at 60. Honestly, I probably need to gather more chests. Why am I not putting these chests down? I have 3 chests on me. Probably because I'm silly. I do want to build up a fair bit of eggs too, so I think that's another thing I wanted to start doing. It's mostly these beds taking up my inventory. And the reason I want to start building up eggs is because when we move up to the top, there's not really going to be a way for me to get the chickens up there. So the easiest thing to do would just to be spawn more. Okay. But I don't want to cheat and spawn them with eggs. I would much rather spawn them via, or like the spawn eggs you get out of creative. I would instead like to just be able to spawn them out of their actual eggs. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna need a ton of dirt. Because it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be fairly islandy shape. I don't know how to explain it. Alright. Oh shit. Right, because I didn't finish this section. There we go. See, look at that. See, it's starting to come along. And if anything, what I'll do is I'll make this whole center portion, like if I decide not to fill all this in, I will make this center portion just one big lake. Like, this would be pretty cool, I think, as a lake. And just add a bunch of like seagrass and stuff like that in there. And I could even have like from the center block where this is, I could even have like a fountain that comes up. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right. But we are just over the 30-minute mark for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.